My friends, while the war hasn't started yet, while everyone is still caught up in the news, the alerts, the rumors, and the analyses, today I decided to do something a little different. I came to the Judean desert. I'm here high up in the mountains, really high up in the mountains at a very special spot, looking out at the Dead Sea. This is the Dead Sea from a viewpoint few people know, because there's no way to get here. And look at this, guys. Look, pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you now. It's a landscape here that's hard to explain in words. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. On the side, we have these mountains here in Israel, dry, ancient, full of history. Down there, we have the Dead Sea. Still, as you can see, silent, as if time has practically frozen. There are some flies here. It's full of flies in this area. And on the other side, look right over there, we can see the mountains of Jordan. In other words, Jordan. This is not a common place to come to. Here, you need to come by Jeep, not a regular car. There's no way to get to this place with just any car, okay? You need a real Jeep. And it's a rocky path for those who asked. The road is tough, it's a steep climb, dust, camels along the way, and also silence, which is the best part of all this. But when you get here to this point up here, you understand why it was worth it, guys. It's really worth having taken this whole path, because here, there's something that's becoming increasingly rare to find these days. Silence. Real silence. And that's extremely important nowadays. Down below, the world seems to be on fire. Up here too, right? We know the world is on fire. News coming in every second. Iran, Gaza, Lebanon, United States, negotiations, threats of war. Will there be a ceasefire? No ceasefire, drones, missiles anyway, operations, soldiers who have fallen, which is the hardest part. Everything is very fast, everything is heavy, everything is urgent. And I decided to take this break here, to come up here for a few minutes, because up here it feels like the noise of the world is far away. And that's exactly why I wanted to show you this place in this video right now. Later, I'll be back with a live broadcast with the latest information. Because Israel is not just war, Israel is also what you're seeing here now. This kind of landscape exists in many places. It's desert, it's mountains, there are forests. Because there are forests, there's snow too. It's biblical history, it's a border region. Just like we're seeing here, Jordan is on the other side. It's also silence. And its beauty in the middle of tension and chaos. It's a small country for those who don't know, but with a gigantic depth. Here, looking at the Dead Sea and at Jordan on the other side, you really feel the weight of this region. You understand that everything here is connected. Everything is part of everything. Geography, history, faith for those who are religious, security, politics, and most importantly, the survival of our people. Nothing here is simple. Nothing here is ordinary. Everybody knows that. Everything is very complex. And maybe that's what makes this place so impressive. Because in the middle of the Middle East full of noise, this spot here gives a slightly different feeling, at least for a few minutes, on such a chaotic and noisy day. A pause, a breath, right silence, and a reminder that before the headlines, before the wars, and before the disputes, this land has existed for thousands of years. And it is very important, and it is still here. Forte, strong, as always, silent, imposing, it's full of flies. We're surrounded by flies because of the heat too, right? So today I just wanted to share this with you guys, and it has to be quick, okay? A bit of the Judean desert, a bit of the Dead Sea, which we can see here, this wonder down here, the Dead Sea, and a bit of the border with Jordan, okay? This is half an hour away from Jerusalem, and a bit of this silence in the midst of chaos. Information straight from Israel, straight from where everything happens. Leave your like, subscribe to the channel. Later, I'll be back with more information about the latest news, about everything that's happening, straight from the source, straight from Israel. Hugs to all my friends. God bless you, and see you in the next video.